All right, ready to dive in. Today, we're going deep on, well, blue jeans.
I feel like everyone knows blue jeans, but
There's
there's
so
so
many.
much history there.
We've got the secret history of blue jeans to dig into, and I think this is going to be really fun.
Yeah.
So when you think of jeans, you probably don't think of like the mid-1800s, but that's where our story starts.
Yeah, California gold rush.
Or gold rush.
You've got all these miners
Right.
who need seriously tough clothes.
Yeah, and that's where a guy named Levi Strauss comes in, right?
Yeah, he was a German immigrant, actually, and instead of finding gold, he finds a different kind of gold, selling clothes to the miners.
Well, that's great.
Right. First, he was using canvas.
Oh, so not even denim yet.
No, tough stuff, but
Yeah.
not exactly comfy for those guys working all day.
Yeah, no, I can imagine that.
So along comes Jacob Davis, a tailor, and he has this genius idea. He starts reinforcing the pants
Okay.
with rivets, those little metal things at all the stress points, like the pockets, the seams, so they wouldn't rip.
So that's how the whole riveted pocket thing started.
Exactly. It made them super durable. And in 1873, boom, Strauss and Davis, they get a patent
Whoa.
for their riveted pants.
The official birth of blue jeans.
Blue jeans. And they went with denim.
Okay, but why denim?
Well, denim, it comes from serge de Nîmes, a fabric from, get this, Nîmes, France.
Whoa, wait. So blue jeans, this American icon,
I know.
has French roots.
A little plot twist.
That's wild.
Ugh.
But in the beginning, they were just for work, right?
Oh, yeah. Purely functional. Miners, railroad workers, cowboys, anyone doing tough jobs need those tough pants.
Makes sense. But how do they go from workwear to like what they are now?
Right. Global fashion icon. Well, it's quite the story.
I bet.
We got to look at how blue jeans become kind of like a chameleon, reflecting and then influencing trends. And a big shift happens after World War II.
Oh, yeah. Some of that American soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those GIs, off-duty in Europe and Asia, wearing their jeans, all relaxed and casual. It was totally different from what everyone else was wearing.
It must caught on.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing more than just a few soldiers helped jeans become like a cultural symbol.
Oh, for sure. Hollywood had a huge role. Think James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause, Marlon Brando in The Wild One.
Yeah.
Blue jeans become the look of rebellion, of being cool and kind of against the rules.
Right. Right. It's fascinating how clothes become symbols like that.
Totally.
But wasn't it more than just Hollywood? Didn't other movements like adopt jeans around the same time?
Absolutely. The 60s and 70s, you have the hippies, the rock stars.
Right, right.
They all embraced jeans. It wasn't just clothing anymore.
It was a statement.
Exactly. A statement against, whatever the man represented.
So we've got practicality, Hollywood glamour, and rebellion all mixed into these pants.
All in one pair of jeans.
But how do they jump from there to like high fashion?
Ah, that's where the designers come in.
Oh, right.
They see that denim has this potential to be more than just, basic workwear.
Yeah. So you have Calvin Klein, Gloria Vanderbilt.
Oh, yeah.
They're putting denim on the runway in magazines.
Wow. So jeans go from workwear and rebellion to high fashion. What a change.
Totally. And with those ads, those glamorous models in designer jeans?
Right.
Denim's place in pop culture, it's cemented. Jeans aren't just for rebels or workers anymore.
They're for everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's not the end of the story either.
Oh, man. This is already so interesting.
We've got a lot more to unpack.
Yeah, I know. We're out of time for this part, so we got to pick this up next time.
We'll be back with more denim.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back. We were talking about designers like Calvin Klein bringing denim into high fashion.
Yeah, it's crazy how jeans went from counterculture to the runway.
It's quite a journey.
So where do we go from there? How did denim keep evolving?
Well, think about the 90s.
Okay.
Hip-hop's blowing up, and baggy jeans, they become a symbol of that whole scene.
Oh, yeah. The baggier, the better, right?
Exactly. It was a statement. It was totally about attitude. But wasn't there another trend happening at the same time? Didn't grunge change things up too?
Oh, totally. Grunge with bands like Nirvana.
Yeah.
They made ripped and distressed denim huge.
Right. So we've got baggy jeans and ripped jeans all happening at once.
Yeah. It was all about rejecting the polished look, being more raw and authentic.
Yeah, right. It's kind of amazing how jeans can be so many things to different people.
It really is. And don't forget about the technology side.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Stretch denim.
Oh, yeah. Game changer.
Suddenly, jeans are comfy,
Right. You can wear them all day, no problem.
So we've talked about trends, subcultures. But what about, the actual making of jeans.
Ah, good point. That's becoming a bigger and bigger issue.
Yeah, because of the environment, right.
Exactly. All the resources that go into making jeans, especially water for the dyeing process.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that. What are companies doing to be, like, more sustainable?
A lot, actually. There are new dyeing techniques that use way less water. Oh, wow. Okay.
And some brands are using recycled materials.
That's awesome. It sounds like the denim industry is really trying to change.
Definitely.
But what about this whole smart denim thing? Is that part of, like, the sustainability movement?
Not really. Smart denim, it's more about tech.
Okay, so, like, what does that even mean?
Think jeans that charge your phone,
Wait, really?
or track your steps, or even change temperature.
That sounds like science fiction.
It does, but it's getting closer. This whole idea of tech in our clothes, it's blowing up, and denim is right there leading the way.
So crazy. I mean, we've gone from minors to high fashion to jeans that can, like, think. What's next?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah, can jeans stay iconic?
Or will something else come along and take their place?
I mean, they've been around forever. It's hard to imagine a world without them.
Right. But fashion changes constantly.
So is it too early to tell if jeans will, last?
Maybe. I mean, they've got some things going for them. They're durable, they're versatile, they're comfy. But yeah, trends change. And tech changes too.
True.
It really depends on how denim adapts to new technologies, what people want, and this whole sustainability thing.
You're right. Who knows what the future holds? But I'm not ready to give up on jeans just yet.
Me neither. This whole history of jeans, it's been so fascinating.
Yeah, totally. It makes you look at them differently. But before we wrap up, there's one more thing I want to talk about. So we've talked about, like, how jeans are practical and rebellious and fashionable. But what about how they let people, express themselves?
Oh, yeah, that's huge. It all goes back to those subcultures and, everyone wanting to be different. You can customize jeans in so many ways.
Totally. They're like a blank canvas. Like, remember those peace signs people stitched onto jeans in the 60s?
Yeah.
It was more than just fashion.
Right.
It was about the Vietnam War.
Exactly. It was a protest, a way to say, we want peace.
Right. And people still do that today. They just, express different things. Like, you see people patching their jeans, embroidering them, painting on them, even ripping them up on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like each little change makes those jeans unique,
It's their story.
Exactly. And then you've got, like, actual artists doing crazy stuff with denim.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even fashion anymore. It's art.
Totally.
It's wild to think how something that started as workwear, for minors,
I know.
came this way for people to be creative and express themselves.
Yeah, totally.
But I think what's really cool about jeans is that, like, everyone wears them.
It's true. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. You see jeans everywhere.
You see them on, like, construction workers and CEOs and models and kids and everyone in between. It's pretty rare to find a piece of clothing like that.
Yeah, really.
And they never go out of style.
Yeah.
Sure, trends change, but jeans are always there.
Yeah,
I think it's because they're so simple, but you can wear them in so many ways.
definitely. And they last forever.
Totally. You can dress them up, dress them down.
Yeah.
They just work.
They just work.
And they get better with age,
Yeah.
All those fades and rips and patches, it's like they tell a story about your life.
They totally do.
Like all the things you've done, all the places you've been.
Write a little piece of history right there on your legs.
Right.
So cool.
This has been so fun.
It really has.
We've gone from the California Gold Rush to Paris fashion shows, from, like, rebels and hippies to high-tech fabric.
And sustainability, don't forget that.
Oh, yeah. And sustainability. What a journey.
And who knows what's next?
Yeah, right. What do you think? Jeans that clean themselves? Jeans that change color when you're happy? Jeans made out of, like, seaweed?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know. The possibilities are endless.
It'll be interesting to see where denim goes from here.
Totally. But for now, I think we've given our listeners a lot to think about.
Definitely. Maybe they'll never look at their jeans the same way again.
Thanks for joining us on this denim deep dive. We hope you had fun and learned something new about this truly iconic piece of clothing. Until next time.